Hey guys, I am here with Dr. Stuart McGill, the infamous Dr. Stuart McGill. He's here at the Parisi Speed School going over some speed development techniques and neural priming techniques and warm-up techniques, which we're super excited about to be incorporating into some trial research that we're going to be doing here. I'm with my son Dan, and we're going to go over some stabilizing techniques. So I'm going to hand it to Dr. McGill to show Dan how to better stabilize the core and create some stiffness.
Okay, how about let's create some strength skill.
Some strength skill.
Yeah. Okay, Dan, you're gonna love this one. Shake my hand and squeeze me as hard as you can, but don't start yet.
Okay, face this one.
If you don't squeeze me and show me the hardest strength, you're gonna die. So what I mean by that, this is fairly serious stuff. Strength will save your life one day. So show me as much strength as you can through your hand, because if you don't, you're going to die. That's the thinking that you want to have in your brain. So show me life-saving strength. Go ahead. Okay. Relax. Isn't that interesting? For a young fella, that was pretty wise, because what he did on his other hand was he pushed it down and away, and you naturally, you know how to pull strength out of your body. I wasn't expecting that. Because most people, when they squeeze, they leave all of this slack and they squeeze and they try and squeeze with this hand, and they're not very competent squeezers.
Yeah.
But now we're going to turn your whole body into a mechanical composite and a squeezing machine. So just take your hand and hold it here. Now, do you see how I'm all stiff through here? Just wrap your hand around that. See, it's all stiff. Now watch. I'm just going to have a walnut in my hand. I'm going to try and crack the walnut just like that. So make your hand stiff, not with your fingers, through this joint here, just that. But make your whole hand stiff. Nice. Now, what I want you to do is wrap on your own hand every single finger, the little one, the next one, and then underhook with the thumb. Now with your brain, every single finger, squeeze here, 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 and here. Spread out all the strength in your hand. Nice.
You know what?
Because
I want you guys to
here was what you were.
Spin around that way. Yeah.
Focus your brain on squeezing with every single finger, and squeeze now, because when you were squeezing me, unbeknownst to you, your power was through here. I needed the outside of your hand to squeeze. You were squeezing me like this versus, do you see the difference in crush? Okay, so on yourself now, practice of what that skill is through every single finger, and then add the hand squeeze, and then on top of that, every finger squeeze. Now we're cooking. Beautiful. So get a good contact tacked on me now, and I'm just going to make my hand a little smaller because your hand's smaller, to be fair. Nice. Now, just go 3 fingers. Now every single finger, start to think about how you're going to exert force through that, every single finger. And on this side, make a fist. Now bend your elbow. Now I'm just going to cue this up. Compress nice and tall. Compress with your pecs. You know, these are your pecs and these are your lats. Pull down. Now make this hard all through here. Make your legs hard, stiffen. Spread your feet apart a little bit more. And with your toes and your heels, grip into the ground like you're rooting like a tree into the ground. And compress down. Nice. Good man. Now on top of that, focus on every single finger. This one, this one, this one. Now compress down into the ground, root in like a tree. Now with every single finger, squeeze hard, like you're gonna die. Nice. That was much better. Do you feel how much more strength you got out of your body? Good man.
So guys, there were a lot of techniques there, rooting into the ground, lifting the chest, expanding, strengthening, stiffening the core, understanding how to recruit and contract at the hand, little techniques that pay dividends in a lot of the lifts.
You may have heard the expression that strength is a skill, and a lot of what I just gave you there came from a very famous strongman named Pavel Tsatsouline, and he knows the skill of strength. Anyway, now you have the power.
Speed is a skill, strength is a skill. Here with Dr. McGill. Thanks, Doc.